Today I'm going to share with you an evidence-based way to decrease stress, anxiety, and depression with just a few minutes of practice. It's called progressive muscle relaxation, or PMR for short. It's a two-step process. In the first step, we simply tense up a group of our muscles. And then in the second step, we slowly relax those muscles and pay attention to how that feels. It's that simple. And there's been a lot of research published on this specific technique. It's well studied. There was a review of all of the literature on progressive muscle relaxation that was published just last year. And they were able, that's where essentially a literature review is where they go through all of the studies published on a topic. They throw out the ones that maybe there was something wrong or wasn't quite quality research, and then cull it down to the best research data that we have, and then they analyze that data. And so this review looked at 3,400 participants, or actually a little bit more than 3,400 participants across 46 studies across 16 countries. So very comprehensive. And what they found was that there was a statistical significant effect of using progressive muscle relaxation. So it was an effective way to decrease stress, to decrease anxiety, and decrease depression. And what they found was that you can also pair it with other things that cause relaxation to increase the effect even more. So you could do progressive muscle relaxation and also maybe do that with some music therapy or with some health education or listening to some natural sounds or soundscapes. And all of those things can increase the impact of this technique. So it's worth giving a try if you struggle with stress, anxiety, or depression. Let's talk about how to do it. So the first step is to find a place where you can sit or lay down comfortably. And you start by focusing on the muscle groups within your feet first. And you tense all of those muscles. And what I want you to do is really pay attention to all those sensations in that muscle group. Feel what it feels like when all of the muscles are tense. Do this as you inhale for the count of 5. We don't want to forget to breathe during this process. Then slowly count to 5 as you exhale and slowly release that tension in those muscles. So it's a 5-second inhale while flexing and a 5-second exhale while releasing. And then I like to add in one extra breath, a 5-second inhale and exhale while you just pay attention to those same muscles. Really notice what it feels like as they've relaxed, or see if you can relax them even further. And then you repeat this process, moving your way up your body from your feet all the way up to your head. So you start with your feet, you can do your calves, your thighs, your glutes, abdomen, back, arms, hands, all the way up to your head. And each time you're inhaling for 5 as you flex and exhaling for 5 as you relax. This teaches you to really pay attention to your body, to your muscle tension, to be able to identify what it feels like when those muscles are tense, and also teaches you how to relax them and what that feels like to be relaxed. And by simply going through this, taking about 5-10 minutes to go through the whole body, you end up feeling calmer, having decreased that stress and anxiety. And people who practice this regularly actually get better at it. So the more you practice, the better you can get at just really falling into that relaxation response simply by tensing a group of muscles. And there are different variations that you can use, different ways to modify, which I'll post in the full-length article. But this is a great way to just get started with the basic progressive muscle relaxation technique. It doesn't have to be complicated. These are simple things that we can do to decrease our stress and build our resilience. Consider trying progressive muscle relaxation. If you like these types of tips or techniques, consider signing up for Take 5. It's my monthly newsletter where I share simple science-based solutions for a calmer, healthier life. In the meantime, give progressive muscle relaxation a try and let me know how it goes.